Hi and welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargaming. Guys, welcome back. For everyone that's new, this is a battle report. What's a battle report? What's it about? Well, you buy your models, you build your models, you paint your models, you put them in a list to have games. And my voice is still gone because I'm still not well. But that's what I'm doing today. So for all my regular tier guys, I feel love, thank you very much. I'll see you in a minute. Right, so you would have seen from the thumbnail that it's Death Guard versus Drukhari. Now Marks Drukhari list is a tournament list that he wants to go to a tournament with. He's weighing up between that and Space Wolves, so he wants to try that out, which I'm like, yeah, I throw stuff at you, I don't care. Yeah, so I'm going to bring you down, show my Death Guard list and run you through my plan of what I'm going to do with the list and how it's going to work, because the table's already set up. So we're going to go bring you down, show you what's what and what I'm going to do. Right, here's the table set up. So the big piece of terrain is on the table today. It's a very nice big open area in the middle here, but there's all little slipways to get through, and there's all like arcs of fire, you know, to shoot through, and even from this side to shoot through, you know, different arcs of fire and lanes of fire. It's interesting. Okay, so my Death Guard list consists of Demon Prince, Winged Demon Prince. I have 2 Cultist units. I have 3 Poxwalker units, 10-man Poxwalker units. I have 10 Plague Marines. There's 2 Spewers, 2 Blight Launchers, a Plasma Gun, a Melter Gun, and the Sergeant has a Plasma Gun as well. And they're led by the Biologist and the Surgeon, because he gives them lethal hits. So even on their Plasma Gun and Melter Gun, it's lethal hits. And he brings back 1 and back every turn. We have 3 of these Light Haulers in 1 squad. So there's 3 multi-melters, 3 missile pods, and each of them have a spit attack. So they are pretty tasty, and there's 10 wounds each, I think. So it's like 30 wounds in 1 squad. I have 2 Blight Drones. One has the double spewers and one has the Blight Launcher. The Predator Annihilator, and I have a Land Raider. This is the Space one, I just didn't want to get the other one out. We have a Great Demon Nurgle, a Rhino, and 10 Plague Bearers. I have to have the Plague Bearers if I'm taking the Great Demon. Now the plan is to put these on the backfield on my objective and have him set up in front of them and him just go towards the central objective. Okay, Demon Prince is going to be on one of the flanks and just go up and try and be a nuisance of himself. The 2 cultists, I'm going to put 1 on each flank because they have a 6-unit scout move, and then I'm going to have 1 unit of Poxwalkers somewhere in this area, 1 in the middle coming up, and 1 on that side coming up, just to be an annoyance and a nuisance, because they have 5+ with no pain. It's not that great, but they are a nuisance. If they kill a model that's not a monster or a vehicle, they gain a model back. So Land Raider, I'm not sure I'm going to put that yet. Obviously the Marines and the 2 guys are going to go in the Rhino. I'm going to put these guys on 1 flank, and I don't want to keep these together, the Blight Drones. So I might put 1 in the middle and 1 on the other flank. And you know, if I'm putting the Spewers down that end of the table, I might put the 1 drone here and 1 drone there. Depends on what he sets up. But anyway, we'll wait for Mark to arrive up, then we'll go through his army. We'll do deployment and go through his army, and we'll start playing.
2 Archons with 5 Incubi each, both in Venoms. 1 Archon has Nightmare Shroud, which means it can't be overwatched on the turn that it gets out of transport. and the other one has Spite for Raider, which means it gets an extra pain token if it kills a unit on an objective.
Yeah.
Then I have a Kronos just for regenning pain tokens. 2 squads of Scourges with Dark Lances, 1 squad of Scourges and Deep Strike with Haywire. I have Lilith Hesperox and 5 Witches in a Venom, and then the other 5 Witches are just sitting over here doing a bit of screening and setting up. I have a Beast Pack set ready to go, 3 units of Incubi and 2 units, 2 units of Incubi, 2 units of Cavalite Warriors, and then I have a Void Raven, which is an aircraft, so it has to start in reserves.
And 3 units of Mandrakes, yeah?
3 units of Mandrakes as well, yeah.
And you got the first turn, so we're going to do your movement and start the carnage.
Cool. So the first thing I need to do is...
Right, so after the scout moves, these guys come here. I did try and screen out a little bit so I don't have to charge them, but these guys all came forward. These guys stayed over there because they don't want to be shot by the Land Raider or the bloat drone. Wait for me to come up. Going to go to Mark's shooting phase now. So Mark's shooting phase, all the action happened down here. The Calabat warriors who jumped out from their Venom transport shot and killed the cultists, and then jumped back in the transport at the end of the combat phase. We just took them off now so no one forgot in. The Scourges were over here, and they killed 2 Blight Haulers, and then they do the move shoot move shenanigans, so they moved over there to hide away. So pain in the ass. We're going to Mark's charge phase now. Right, so the combat phase. This guy's down to 4 wounds left after
still in.
killing 2 Poxwalkers. The Poxwalkers fought back and killed a significant, well, 3 models I think he killed.
Yeah.
So 2 Poxwalkers went back, so they're eager to go again. Going to go into my turn 1. Right, so my movement phase, no big shocker. Everything shimmied forward. Advanced him up because he's got no targets really, so take the objective. I'm going to go into my shooting phase now. Right, so my shooting phase was a big whiff. He managed to kill the beast there. And we took the Venom down to 3 wounds, is that?
Yeah.
So now we're going to go into combat phase. And as it's my turn and it's ongoing combat, Mark goes first.
Okay, so I'm not going to...
Right, so my combat here, Mark killed 3 Poxwalkers. I took one of these down to 2 wounds on one of these guys. So, not enough to bring anything back, but we're chipping away on. On to Mark's turn 2 now.
Oh. Cool. Oh, I don't care about them. I've already slowed down that side with them, so they've done what they need to do.
Movement. So, Mark's movement, they fell back out of combat. This all came forward. Mandrakes came down there. Venom flew into there to save himself getting pinged off. These guys jumped, well, the Venom came over, they jumped out, the Venom came over, wherever it is. He overwatched the Venom, pinged a wound, I think it was, off of him. 2 wounds off of him. All this lot came forward. Scourges with the haywire guns came down. Now it's going to be absolute shooting carnage, I think. It's a Mark's shooting phase. Right, so Mark's shooting was very successful. Killed the hauler. I played the stratagem to give the Rhino stealth. They still managed to take it down. This guy's down to 7 wounds left. They killed the cultists. And now going to Mark's charge phase, which I would imagine these boys will be charging in.
Yep. Okay, so charging there. Cool.
So, as predicted, these guys smashed the bloat drone and then jumped back into the Venom. Those guys jumped back into the Venom, and the other Calabat warriors jumped back into the Venom. So now it's on to my turn 2. So the first thing is, contagion is now 6 inches.
Yep.
Okay.
You don't control any objectives, except for your backbone. So I store overwhelming force. I killed 2 units on objectives.
Yeah.
And I stormed a hostile objective here and here and took stuff back. Okay?
Okay.
Cool.
Can you draw my missions, please?
You have no prisoners already.
Yeah.
And you got Cull the Horde, which you can't do. Recover assets.
Right, so my movement phase, they advanced up, they moved around, Bloke Drone moved over there to get a shot. He doesn't need to move because he can still see those, the venom. He moved up, Mark played a stratagem to move the venom away. They came up, these guys just moved up ready to start blasting. Two Prince shuffled over, don't know what target to go for, but we'll figure it out. They're going to the shooting phase now. Right, so my shooting wasn't too bad. Wasn't the best, but wasn't too bad. Mr. Man here killed 4 Scourges. Land Raider picked up the unit on the back there. These guys destroyed the venom. And he killed a couple of witches. It's not too great, but not too bad. Right, charges now. They're going to charge the...
Yep.
He's going to charge the witches.
Cool.
These Poxwalkers might try and charge the Mandrakes. Or I'm not sure yet. I'll come back to that. He's going to charge them.
Cool.
And the Poxwalkers will try and charge them as well.
Cool.
Right, so my combat phase, we took the venom down to a wound. The Prince killed those guys. Picked up those. So now we're going to go to Mark's turn 3.
Sorry, so purge the foe that turn.
Right, so this bad boy finally made an appearance. They all stay where they are. These guys are all poised to just crush this side of the table. These guys are going to dev wounds the Land Raider to bits. Anyway, onto Mark's shooting phase now. Right, so Mark's shooting phase was very okay.
Lackluster.
Destroyed the Poxwalkers. Took the Bloke Drone down to 3 wounds. Took 3 wounds off the Land Raider. I think mostly from these guys, wasn't it?
All from them, yeah.
Yeah, from the Mandrakes, so dead wounds. Destroyed this unit here. There's 1 guy left and the 2 heroes, but now they're at coherency. Now to Mark's charging phase. Charge, you want to do first?
I'll do the big one first. Nope.
Nope.
No, I'm going to leave that one. I don't really care about it too much. Then this is an auto. There's 6, gets him right there. Into here. Yep. All the 6s. 3 wounds left there, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to survive that.
Cool. And then these. Yeah, these.
So, if they destroy that,
Yeah.
do they have to get back into their venom or any venom?
Any venom. It's empty nearby to them. The rule is just for the venom to get back out. I'm just going to empower them.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to go into, you see the charges done? We're going to go into the combat phase. Right, so my turn 3 movement. I played a stratagem on the drone to heal D3 wounds, so he healed 2 wounds. Moved him out of combat because he can shoot until he falls back. Moved this over, pictures of them. They've come up. These guys come up. Jim Prince has moved up to try to take on the Scourges.
Fuck's sake.
What?
I didn't move, so I was rolling for hitting on 5s against your Demon Prince, but I hadn't moved, so I should have been rolling to hit on 4s. Anyway, go on. Stupid me.
But I did play the stealth thing on him.
Exactly, so I've been hitting on 4s instead of 5s.
Oh, yeah, okay. Right, so into my shooting phase. Right, then you've got combat here to do.
Oh, yeah.
But my shooting...
Is there 3 left, is it?
Yep, my shooting phase was very whiffy. I rolled to charge the Demon Prince into the Scourges. And I
1 wound.
I rolled 3, so I come up and re-rolled it. I rolled a 3 again.
1 wound. Alright, 2 up.
No.
Yeah, there is. Okay, so he has 1 wound left, is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Are they not 2 damage?
No, they're 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Right, this has to move. John, I'm going to move down to your side.
Yeah, I'm going to stay this under the table, okay?
You can move your turn like that. Alright?
I've knocked this model
I'm
twice
going to drop
already.
a bomb on them on the way across.
Yep. Rest of Mark's movement. These guys all lifted up and came back down. The other Medrakes down the other end of the table. These came from over here. They destroyed this. He only has 1 wound left. This man still has 3 wounds left.
I control more, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
They've all come out to try and swamp the Demon Prince, who's not running amok, but he's being a bit of a pain over that side of the table.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to a Mark shooting phase after he's done his bombs on my Poxwalkers from this insane aircraft. Right, so I think that's pretty much it.
I think that's it, yeah. So,
Mr. Man was just avoided the whole game.
I don't have anything I don't have a way of dealing with them, so recover assets, I score for 3, and then defense stronghold, I score your turn. I also get killed more. You have no way of killing stuff now, so it's kill more, kill. For your turn, you get 2 random missions, containment and mark for death. I just picked something you can't even reach for mark for death.
Mark killed the Demon Prince, so that's pretty much it. And the Land Raider. The Annihilator, sorry. So that's pretty much it. Our Poxwalker, Poxwalkers, Great Enable Great Demon, and 9 Plague Bearers left. Even if we were to carry on, all Mark has to do is zip stuff around the table and start just scoring points left, right, centre, and I can't do nothing to stop him.
Yeah.
So it's a good game.
Yeah. I'm not going to shake your hand today, John.
No, I'm sick. Models of the match.
Yeah, Archon and Incubi always.
Yeah, they just
like go in, kill stuff, then come out again.
Yeah.
Venoms.
The Venoms are. You were right last time. You said to me, Venoms are a better choice for transport than the Raiders. I mean,
they save you so much CP by not having to use that strat to get things back in.
Yeah.
And like Drukhari caught out in the opening, just die. So like by being able to get them back in, and then you have your CP saved to do the transport movement.
Yeah.
Afterwards. So yeah, they're. If I was playing against Drukhari, the first I would focus on killing Venoms.
Yeah.
Like the first, I would like that. My first turn would be like my deployment would be really heavily about like killing Venoms and picking up Venoms as much as I can. Because if you take away the Venoms, things just stop working. You get rid of that the lance goes as well, because I'm getting like all those 5s. And the land rate is because the lance getting out of transport.
Just for a picture. Yeah, so I agree with you. I think Incubi and Venoms is actually, but for me, I hate the Scourges. I absolutely hate them.
Yeah, you're focused on the Scourge. I'm like, it's nearly like I'm able to bait
obsession.
What?
It's an obsession.
It's an obsession. I'm able to bait things out with the Scourges then as well. The Void Raven did very well. If I had managed to bring it in a turn earlier, when I should have, I still have to get used to the aircraft rules.
It's actually beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a good game.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't go. Well, it was okay. Didn't go to plan. It got to the point where I just had, like I said, a Great Demon of Nurgle left, some Poxwalkers next to him, and the Plague Bearers on home for objective. The problem there, especially with this army, is there's not many fast wings that can zip around. So you got your Land Raider, you got your Rhino, Demon Prince winged, you got your Annihilator, you got your Haulers, you got your light drones. They're the only things that can move really fast. When I say fast, I'm talking like 10-inch movement plus. Well, I think the slowest thing now is actually I actually think the slowest thing there is maybe the Land Raider, 10-inch movement, and the drones 10-inch movement. And the Haulers, sorry, 10-inch movement. But there's still 10 inches that can zip you across the table here and there. I just think once if you're playing against the Death Guard army, look at what they have. And if there's things like drones and Haulers there, take them first. Because then everything else just slows right down. because if he hadn't put the Beastmasters up into my guys, I could have then moved the haulers straight forward and start pestering him with mock melters and missiles and all that sort of stuff, and then just move the Rhino up with the imprints and behind, and just really started putting pressure on that side. But I think the Ravenwing the bomber that came in, well, that did make an impact straight away, and nearly knocked off the table twice. Oh my! No, I enjoyed the game. It's always a good game. Just had to call it when I only had 3 units left. That couldn't. The great thing with Nurgle, he had nothing to way of dealing with that. But the problem is, I had no way of moving it anywhere to do any sort of damage. All you have to do is keep moving around me. So, anyway, it's a good game. So thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because it costs you absolutely nothing. So your notifications don't miss anything. Everyone smash the thumbs up button so because YouTube shares this video to more and more people, which makes this amazing community of you guys grow even more. And hopefully next time you see me, I'll actually be a lot better. Guys, hit the buttons for me. Any comments or anything, chuck them below as always. Hit the buttons for me. Until next time, thanks for watching. Take it easy.